I should have liked to put myself in your place for a while. To know what it felt like to be a famous and talented writer.
The Seagull is, in my opinion, Chekhov's masterpiece. It's such a wonderfully rich play. I mean, the words are really visceral. There's a massive amount of work to be done in order to be able to realise that. And what's great is our director, Sebastian Blanc. He's very versed in a technique called the Meisner Technique.
Frozen, you frozen, I'm frozen, you frozen. Frozen.
For me, it's just a fabulous way of connecting with your fellow actors, with creating genuine, honest, natural moments on stage, with engaging with the text and all the wonderful undercurrents that can exist within a text, and having everyone unified in one technique from a directing point of view as well makes it about 1,000 times easier because everyone's on the same wavelength.
There should be nothing going on up in your brains. Nothing. It should be blank. Just responding at this point. Listen and answer, listen and answer. Out of your head, totally from your gut.
It's just wonderful to be working with fellow actors who you feel a real connection with. And I think, now I know that that's going to really impact on the production when it's running, the fact that we already have this connection with one another.
People really living moment by moment, not affected performances, people actually experiencing truthful, authentic emotions. And that's what I want to see in theatre.
So if she does something you don't like, you've got to let her know. You've got to respond honestly.
So there's so much going on. Every scene is packed with love, with hate, with jealousy, with seething rage, with unfulfilled wants and needs. And you've got a whole age range, and you've got so many different philosophies and so many different characters all contained. And very often they're all on stage together.
Well, I think the themes are just as relevant now as they were then. I mean, you've got unrequited love, you've got disappointment, broken dreams, and disconnection. You've got this group of people that practically live in each other's pockets, and yet they're totally isolated. And the more they cling to their dreams, the more they sort of lose themselves and sort of lose connection to reality.
In one scene, Trigorin pretty much talks about everything, his life, from his fears to love to challenges.
And I think Chekhov probably does that, if not better than anyone. He's certainly up there with the best. And I think we all look for a better understanding of the human condition, and I think that this play and hopefully this production will give that, express that to the audience.